We have a question here in the comments. Do you guys see bodybuilding as an essential complement to jiu-jitsu? And maybe just you can apply that to a broader approach of strength and conditioning. But
go ahead, Nicky.
I think I know Nicky Rod's
how many
answer.
chicks you want to get, bro. Depends how many chicks you want to get, my dude. It's definitely necessary to lift, man. I got to be honest. If you're not lifting, you're kind of missing out in a big aspect of jiu-jitsu. If you're the same, you have the same technique and same athleticism as your opponent, and you're just a little bit stronger, dude, you're gonna win that match 9 times out of 10. So a little bit of strength goes a long way, especially for those guys that are cutting weight, man. If you want to be the biggest guy in your weight class. Yeah, bodybuilding it's a way to look good and stay healthy, and I really do think it helps the cardio and the muscle endurance, man. When you're on the mat, sometimes you got to squeeze it in and get choked for a minute and a half, and a lot of these guys gas, and not us. We're out there. We'll get that choke. Eventually we'll finish it.
For me, obviously, I think that it helps a lot. If you actually look at studies, it's not possible. Naturally, at least, to improve your VO2 max by that much. If you start taking EPOs and stuff like that, obviously you get a big jump, but naturally you can't make your cardio that much better. So that's why we put a big emphasis on efficiency. Everyone else tries to improve their cardio, which you'll never really get to be too much better. It has mostly to do with genetics. But I do feel that in jiu-jitsu, because I'm so efficient, I don't redline most of the time. Like, I don't get completely exhausted to the point where I'm going to die. But when I lift, I feel like I'm going to die every single session. Like doing like 4 sets of 20 leg press to squat, like back and forth with no break. Like, you feel like you're going to die after. So just mentally, even though you don't get per se scientifically better cardio, I just feel like mentally having to deal with that every day, where you feel like you're going to die, where you're redlining every single day, it gets you in a better mental state to prepare for it while you're training jiu-jitsu, if you do have to go that distance.